Hello YouTube, this is Frugal back with the Gazelle. Had a bit of practice now. There is an interesting instant action mission for the Gazelle called Improve Your Piloting Skills, which is actually a huge challenge and a lot of fun. Look, here we are. You need to fly through the green gates and it records your time. You have to keep the aircraft beneath 20 meters, otherwise you fail. And you basically have to do a complete circuit, and it's tricky. You have to get to grips really with turning, with altitude control, speed control. It is not an easy thing, but we'll give it a go. I've never completed this, so maybe today will be the first time, right? So, watch the altitude. Keep it down. Got to be less than 20 meters. And it's very hard to judge exactly what 20 meters is, but I'll do my best. Get the speed up. You're timed. It's a race, basically. Alright, that's gate 1. Follow the road. So mastering high-speed, low-altitude turns now, and avoidance of lampposts, which is key. Lampposts and Gazelle helicopters do not mix. Alright, see if we can slow this down without climbing. There we go. And around we go. I failed! I failed! Alright, I'm going to restart. Okay, this time we'll get it. Let me adjust my field of view. That will help. Come on. About there. Okay, right rudder. Up we get. Nose forwards. Get some speeds. And see how we do on this one. I will be curious to know, those of you who are undoubtedly Gazelle experts. There are obviously always experts who know more than I do on every video, and that's just fine. That's how I learn as well. Feedback from you guys. But I would love to know what your times on this are. Don't lie, right? Don't make it up. Real times. I'm just curious as to know what the benchmark is, and I'm climbing way too much. Dump the collective there to try to get the speed down, the altitude down. Alright, so let's try and start turning before turning kind of thing. There we go. I think that's going to be the key here. Turn early. Watch the altitude. He says climbing. Whoa, so close. I feel like that was 19.75 meters right there. Doing alright, doing alright. This one's tricky. It's a hard left turn. Oh, Red Bull Air Race and attack helicopters. Keeping that altitude down, dropping the speed down a little bit now, so we can get positioned for this hard left turn. Alright, nose down, altitude, 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 lamppost. I am sure that's what real pilots say all the time when they're flying these things. Altitude, altitude, lamppost, building, tree. No! You are not going to climb! Oh! Alright, well I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep going just to see if we can make it. Lamppost to the end of the track. See, now I've lost it completely. Oh. Alright, one more go. One more go. Alright, this time we're going to get it for sure. I think I'm trying to go fast to get a good time, when really I should be trying to just make the course. So, increase the collective, right rudder, nose down, up comes the speed. Trying desperately not to look at the vertical speed indicator too much, but try to judge it all on what's outside the window. I did do a mission earlier today with the Warhawks, with Oculus Rift, with this, which was incredible. The sense of speed and height was amazing, and it was the first time I've actually done a multiplayer mission in the Gazelle with Oculus Rift, and it was just amazing. You know, flying down a valley and having tracer fire and trees whiz past your head is an indescribable sensation. What a wonderful, miraculous world of technology we live in, that you can experience something like that now in your own home for fun. No disrespect, of course, to the brave, brave men and women that do it and put their lives on the line every day for real. It's eye-opening to be able to experience some of the challenge those guys face, at least. Okay, so far doing alright. Speed's a little slow. Coming up, but so is the height. Here's that sharp left turn. Might want to slow down for this bit. Nice and low. Alright, nose up, down with the collective. Not too much. There, like I said, not fast, but concentrate more on the task at hand, which is to complete the course and not go above 20 meters. Just to get some semblance of a time out of this, to say, yes, I've done that. Yes, I've accomplished that. Achievement unlocked. My gosh, this is tricky. Alright. Round and round and round she goes. I do have full damage turned on. If I had hit the building on the right, we would have died, trust me. Just saying that for the guy at the back of the room there who's already typing a comment. Frugal, I'm sure you hit that building. No, I really didn't. I got very close. I'm sure a couple of windows got blown out. Ruined somebody's afternoon viewing of Judge Judy. No, the height. Okay, doing alright this time. Now we have the straightaway coming up after this next gate. It's a nice long straightaway next to the runway. I have done the course. I've just never completed it without a foul, without being disqualified. And there's always that texture bug right about there, where the grass seems to float in midair. That was a good turn. Height. Lamppost tree height. There we go. Doing alright, doing alright. My god, this is tricky. I can't imagine doing this with Oculus Rift. I may have to try that. I may have to film that. People have asked me, do more Oculus Rift videos. Are you sure? I mean, you can't really get a good view of what the experience is like, can you? I mean, sure I can, absolutely. I just don't want to put out a bunch of videos that, for me, are awesome fun filming, but for you are not so awesome to watch. Watch the height. This is the bit, when I've made it this far in the past, I always get disqualified right here. I think we're going to do it, by George. Height. There's an antenna coming up. I must not collide with that. It will hurt. Height. This is it. This is the final gate. I'm actually going to finish. I'm actually going to get a time here on video for the first time ever. I did it. No. Where's my time? What? No. Is that not it? Well, I can replay the video and I can tell you what my time is. What the heck? I thought for sure that was it. I did actually hit the ground there. Alright, well I'm going to land it. That's the challenge anyway, to do that course. I thought I was under the impression that you get a time at the end. I don't think I've missed any gates. But even so, I'm pretty pleased with myself. That was a huge challenge. I can see why it's called Improve Your Flying Skills. Because you really do have to be on the ball and pretty comfortable with how this beautiful aircraft is performing in order to complete that. Alright, we'll nudge it back. There we go. Boom. And we're down. As always, my name is Frugal. Thank you so very much for watching. Until next time, I'll see you very soon.